Secret of Grey T-Shirt here, bringing you all back to Let's Play Mana Man. Wait, what the fuck? I acquired a brand spanking ass new a screen capturing program that I'll be showing off in the next episode, but not this one, because unfortunately I recorded this one before I found it. So yeah, okay, thanks, bye. So okay, we got these dead-end heads here. These blue demonic heads. If you're wondering why I call them dead-end heads, well, you're certainly gonna be seeing why here shortly. Let me tell you. I suppose I could also call them dual heads, since they always appear in pairs. Well, you'll see what I mean, not to spoil anything. This door right here leads to nowhere. It really does. It's just, whatever. Okay, we got some dark ninjas here. They're really itching to become the next Hokage, so we better leave him alone. Let's better not torture him anymore. Just whip him, because he's our slave. And no, that's not a reference to anything racist at all. No, that's cool, man. We're cool. Okay. So, take out my good old-fashioned axe here. I may as well get rid of these stalactites, well, stalagmites, I'm saying, while I'm at it. Let's see here. What weapon was I using? Oh, yeah! The Good Morning Breakfast Star! I'm sorry, the Grand Slam Star. That's what it was called. Okay. So, yeah. These guys, by the way, these Embermen. That's a hell of a name, guys. Good job. They can actually clone themselves, much akin to the slimes. Yeah, I was a little surprised myself when I found that out. It's not a big deal, though. These guys are far easier to fight. You know, when I'm not missing. Well, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna be fighting those at the same exact... Okay, never mind, Cheryl will take care of them. That's a good girl. Now, there's Crack here. No, Link's not gonna come by and just drop a bomb. No, actually. Well, you'll see. You'll all see. What? Okay, this is why I call these guys dead-end heads. This is a dead end, and there are heads. And guess what? There are multiple instances of that throughout this palace. So, okay. So when you get in this room here, once your allies decide to follow you, go through this door. You're gonna want to go through here first, and then press that little switcheroo right there. You may be wondering what the hell we just did. I'll go over that once we get in that room. But, because, you know, there are multiple ways to enter that room. Kind of like there are multiple ways to enter a woman. But, you know, enough about that subject, even though we just started it. I'm gonna go ahead and beat up on some ninjas, because, you know what? I spared a ninja earlier in this palace, if you may recall, which was 2 minutes ago, so if you can't recall, you may want to get that checked out, bro. But, I just want to get that shit out of the way. Ninjas, those aren't ninjas. Neither's Yuffie, neither's Naruto. Hell, even Ryu. Even he's questionable, as of late, anyway. Okay, so that switch right there. You see that little black space door right there? Yeah, that's a door. Yeah, I just opened that shit with that switch. You probably didn't see it because it was off screen. My bad. But yeah, that's all you need to know. Go downstairs, go through this door, and we're in a nice, long, winding hallway. And look, another dead-end head. Let's make short work of this little fucker, huh? You know, these guys remind me of the typical Japanese, demon. What are they called? I kind of forgot what the Japanese word for demon was, whatever. There's a random chest right there. I don't really... You know, I don't trust that one bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and sulfur the shit out of that. By sulfur... I'm an analyzer! I can't analyze the chest, so you know what? I'm gonna risk my life here and open it. What do we get? 1,000 gold pieces. Huh. Is that the same chest that's supposed to appear later in this palace? Because there is another... Huh. Well, that's random. Okay. Well, these guys no longer have flowing orange hair, by the way. Oh, I guess orange wasn't good enough for them, because now they have elegant flowing violet hair. Yeah. It's very manly. Because orange was manly to begin with. Sorry, Chucky. You're just not a man. Sorry. Ugh, God. I remember watching that show when I was a kid. Made me want to shit myself. I don't know why. Like, you ever get that feeling? Like you're watching a series or a show, I should say, and like you suddenly feel like shitting yourself. I don't know. It's just... Oh look, another dead end. Oh, where are the dead end heads? Well, I guess nowhere. Okay. I'm just... So we're gonna go through this room. I don't think this is a dead end. Get this fucking ninja out of here! He's so bright red! Come on! Ah, God, that imp's trying to molest me. From afar. Man, he must have a big one. Damn it! He set me on fire, you prick! Come on! You're not a ninja just because you have a fucking mirror that you put on top of yourself. What are you trying to do? Stop the rain from hitting you? Using a mirror to stop the rain, I can't even imagine. Well, you know... Okay, moving on. So, my controller's desperately trying to go out of its way to annihilate my characters as I speak. Man, these things are so easy to kill, I love it! Everything in this castle, or... Castle? Well, technically? Nah, fuck it. Everything in this palace is rather damn easy to kill, actually. Now, hold on, what's in this room right here? Ah, it's the dead-end heads! Oh, you guys! God, what the fuck am I on? Nothing, actually. You know, you guys are probably wondering if I do drugs or something. Yeah, that was something completely random that I just pulled out of my ass. No, seriously, I'm going with this topic, you guys. You better believe it. Oh god, believe it. Speaking of Dark Ninjas. But anyway, no, you guys may wonder if I do drugs. I do not. I refuse to do them. I'm a complete and utter virgin in many ways. Many embarrassing ways. And I've just... Oh, by the way, before I go on about that stupid-ass subject, let me just tell you all right now, these little whip poles that I just whipped out of my ass, yeah, actually, these... Remember that switch I pressed? I told you I'd explain what they did? You probably can't see it past Cher's portrait and her health, but it's right below my feet right there. You can probably see it. Yeah, pressing that revealed these poles. Yeah, pole stalactites. Mites. Damn it. Okay, so we just opened up that door. So let's get the hell out of here. We'll be back! We will be back. I swear it on my soul. So what the hell was I talking about? I can't help but think that whatever it was completely retarded. Okay, I remember now. I was talking about drugs. Oh yes, it's always completely retarded. I just don't respect people that do drugs. I'm sorry. But, well, I don't know. Pot is... Okay, I have nothing. I've met some pretty cool potheads in my time. Whatever. Moving on. But yeah, the reason why I brought this subject up to begin with is because I speak in a very, very, very weird way. I think. People have told me that I speak in a weird way before. Like, I have very different tones in my voice. I change them around, like changing your underpants. Although, I remember to change my voice more often than I change my underpants. Like, I was just walking around the house butt-ass naked. My parents were like, "What the hell are you doing? I don't like that one bit. You better put your shorts back on, young man." And I'm like, "No." And wait a minute, what was I talking about? Well, you know what? We're back in the Winding Passage again, and we don't even have to be in the Forest Temple to be here. So you know what, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this shit, because you're not interested in seeing this room twice, are you? I know your attention spans, you silly little fucks. Okay, well that guy's doing things I do not want him to do. Okay, now he's swinging his lasso around. That's verging on Brokeback Mountain territory, and I do not want to take part in that. So. Let's hurry the hell up and get out of here like we're playing Silent Hill or some shit. We just want to get the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course we do. So, back in the cavey looking room. Yeah, we got some more Embermen. Just blow their shit up. That's all I really gotta worry about. They look like lame-ass Halloween monsters. Like something you see in Zombies Ate My Neighbors. As much as I like that game a lot, I don't love it though, but I like it a lot. That was a burp. Kind of a shitty one, but whatever. I'll take it. Oh, yes, dead end. Okay, never mind. Don't go through that door. You can tell it was a dead end just because of a dead end. Dead Ed from Ed and Eddie's dead? What happened to him? Okay. Dead end heads are in that room. So that's a clear... That's a clear signifier that you do not want to go in there. Signifier. Signal. Whatever. I don't know how to make words. All the stuff you've been hearing me talk about throughout this entire Let's Play series, that wasn't me trying to make words, that was me just babbling like a brook. Babbling brook, I don't know. I just happen to get lucky and form words with my tongue somehow, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I'm that lucky. Yeah, you know, I don't want to fight these guys anymore. I suddenly got very bored with their existence. So we're gonna go ahead and forge on through the doorway that I created earlier, if you may recall. You probably don't. You probably don't even watch this shit. You probably just listen to me. My great voice, and then you switch the tab and I don't know, go play Diablo 3 or jerk off to some porn in a different tab, or, I don't know, maybe you can check your Facebook, or watch another video. Yeah, maybe you watch multiple videos at once. I know I do that sometimes. Especially the first thing I said. But anyway, so, now we got those Embermen out of the way, whatever. Okay, so this room is actually kind of neat in a way. I don't know. It's kind of, but at the same time it's kind of, So, you know, it's a mix, really. It's like, but at the same time it's like, Like, it's, you know, I mean, repeat after me, and, but then, it's like, then when you repeat that, make sure you repeat it loud enough for your parents to hear in the other room, too. Make sure your door's shut, too. That always makes it sound a lot better. But anyway. No, but the point I'm trying to get across is this room is kind of cool, yet at the same time kind of not. If you're wondering where I'm going with this, I don't even know, so don't bother asking. Up here we have... Well, looks like we have nothing. Huh. Oh, Square, you guys, you and your expert geographical skills, you guys. Oh, Square. Okay. Oh, we have a Dark Ninja there. I'm not fucking with that dude, so let's get over here. But yeah, as I probably should have mentioned it, but we were walking on invisible bridges this whole time. Yeah, those are very crucial to any video gamers. The invisible bridges. I remember those things from Link to the Past. God. I remember there was one part near the end of Turtle Rock. That dungeon. Oh God! Oh God!
Shade will test you!
God. So is it just me, or did this boss just kind of come out of nowhere and engulf your entire screen? Okay, so anyway, this is the guy, I completely forgot what topic I was discussing before this, but whatever, anyway. This guy is the one I mentioned earlier, the one who reminds me of a certain enemy from Pikmin. Yes, he reminds me of the slime boss, the optional slime boss. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe you do? I don't know, maybe you're cool. I don't know. Anyway. This guy, magic is no good against him, I swear to God. I've tried chain casting my happy little heart out on this guy, it just doesn't work. So, really? You're down to power attacking. Power attacking? This isn't Skyrim, you asshole, because Skyrim was the first Elder Scrolls game to have power attacking. During this boss, make sure that you're always at, like, 150 health or higher, even. Only because he will try and chain cast some shit on you. And you see that Evil Gate level 5 shit he just used on me? Yeah, he's quite fond of that spell. He's quite fond of it. Now you'll know when this guy is starting to get his ass kicked more and more and more and more and more and more when he starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And I can't help but think that maybe, just maybe, that has some kind of effect on reality. Like maybe, I don't know. I was gonna make a penis joke, but then I just kind of botched it up. So you know what, I'm just gonna say penis and make you all laugh and giggle and cry and scream and bitch and moan and leave my video and then get it over with, because I'm gonna go ahead and fight this boss, because why not? Now, you know, I still have yet to figure out why this guy changes colors randomly. I think maybe it has to do with whatever spell he's using. I don't know. A lot of the attacks he uses, the ones that don't have names, you may have noticed, they kind of just go away, like, they usually miss the my characters, only because they target the location your character was last at, whichever character they were targeting anyway. And so that's interesting to know. In other words, move around like a chicken with its dumbass head cut off, you should be fine. But do not, I repeat, do not get your ass cornered. If this guy corners you, I've heard that you're pretty much fucked at that point. Like, I've heard horror stories, one would say, of riveting tales of people getting stuck, oh shit. It's stuck in shit, actually, yeah. Like, they walk into shit and they get stuck in it. So meanwhile, you know, this boss really pissed me off. I just can't help but interrupt my own sentence for the millionth time in on this entire channel, actually, just to say that. This boss is pissing me off. I don't know, something about this boss, it just pisses me off. Like, watch, I'm gonna use a power attack right now. A power attack, stop calling it that, jeez! A charge attack, and I knew I'd miss. I knew I'd miss. I really did. That pisses me off. You know, that's one thing about this game. I just can't get it. Did I really do 61 with that? Did Puddin really die? Oh, Puddin, you silly goose, you. Ah, Puddin, I just wasn't managing his health good enough, that's all. That's okay. I did use a lot of chocolate, so I definitely have enough enough of Chair's mana left over. And you know, if worst comes to worst, yes, I am indeed prepared to cut some of this out, because I imagine you guys don't want to watch me fight a damn slime for hours and hours and hours on end. Because this guy, although he is quite smaller than he was when we first entered this room, so that's a good thing. That's a good sign right there. Because that alone lets me know that... Wait a minute, did I even use the spell I went to use? No, I think I gave a candy to someone. Why'd I do that? I did not mean to do that. Okay, so now we got Thunder Saber. And as you all may recall, even though it's only level 0, so I don't really think it's going to be that much use to us. But basically, it increases our overall critical strike chance, as long as it's still on our blade, or not blade, but our weapon still looks like a bright pink. So that's definitely nice to know. Keep that in mind, it's great on bosses. Okay, so all my characters are being crowd-controlled out the ass, meaning I can't use them for shit. That's really annoying. This enemy spells will always be the bane of me in Secret of Mana. Yeah, and another thing I wanted to discuss with you guys. I'm not sure I'll ever play any of the other Mana games in this. Wow, Chair? Really? Wow! Did I really lose track of her health that easily? Damn, Nature, you... confusing! Unless he did a shit ton of damage to her and I just happened to look at her health and thought, oh, well, that's not a big deal. That's probably exactly what I did. This fight is very annoying, but luckily, as I was gonna say, this boss is quite dead, almost. Like, he's quite dead, but not quite at the same time. He's just like, he's dead but alive. Dead or alive, that fighting game series, whatever. Damn. Well, at least he's attacking the snowman. At least then, he won't kill her. Or hurt her, I should say. So yeah, I just called Chair a man, only to turn right back around and call her a her. Get this... Shit! Aren't we just about done with this guy yet? Oh. Well, I don't know who got the last hit on him, certainly wasn't me, but... we got that out of the way, and you know, that boss really wasn't that difficult. Yeah, I lost the character a couple times in that, but like, otherwise... kind of boring. I keep hearing how he's the most hated boss in the game by the fans of it, man, I don't really agree, you know. Okay, so now we're in a completely different room all of a sudden. Got Javelin's Orb, okay. Hello.
I am the spirit of the darkness, and an elemental of mana. Few have defeated my dark servants, so please, take my powers as your reward.
Will do. Gain Shade's powers. Okay, so let's walk up to this pyramid and stab this acorn, because why not? Anti-hippie movement for the win. Receive the seed's power. Well, that's just dandy. I'm glad I received that seed's power. Huh? Huh? Okay, well, you know the drill. Roping out of here. Rope. A spindly rope of turds. That's my kind of weapon right there. Okay. So you know what, you guys? I'll meet you all back at Jackstrap's cave, or whatever the hell his name is. I don't know. And we're back at Jackstrap's cave. Okay. So you know, in case you're wondering, why am I back here anyway? You know what? The reason's pretty damn stupid, because this guy actually tells you where to go next. Like, where would someone assume that? Come on, Square, you didn't give us a good idea where to go next. Like, I guess they all just assumed that we were supposed to go to visit this guy again. I suppose that kind of makes sense because he told us to go to the palace in the first place, but I don't know. Go away! The sage is out! Where's Jockstrap? Sage Jockstrap left for the Gold Isle! It's northeast of here. Well then, I guess we're going to the Gold Isle. That's where the Golden Ages take place, I guess. I don't know. No, actually, that's where the Golden Girls live. You know, those 3 old ladies. And, I don't know. Aren't only one of them alive still? I don't know. Wow, that's a subject I shouldn't be preaching right now. So, you know what, you guys? I'm just gonna go ahead and call Flammy, and I'm gonna end it right there. So yeah, bye. No, actually... Don't worry, I'll eventually get used to that. Okay, so, what do you say, northeast? Oh god, I hope he said northeast. I hope he said northeast, because I'm just kind of going somewhere. Okay, actually, I do think this is Gold City right here, but I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm going to tease you guys a little bit longer. So you know what? Like I just said, I'm going to go ahead and call this a night. Call it a wrap, so what can I say? GreyTShirtMan here, signing out. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I really sincerely appreciate it, no matter what you may think and assume. And remember, guys, assume. You know what they say about assume. That's all I gotta say. That's if you know how that phrase goes. Anyway, and this glimmering building is down below. Yeah, it really is a gold city, isn't it? So, I guess I'll just end this note on this. No, stop turning around, you're ruining it! There you go. I swear to God that looks like Cloud. No, really, it does. That hairstyle, those blue eyes, that pale skin. That, okay, shut up. It's starting to sound like a queer. Just, really? I end the video on that. A slur. Well, you know what, guys, just fuck it, bye.